Local Weather Authority, always watching and tracking for you from the JES Weather Center.
Once again, another day stuck under the clouds. This is your live look from our Virginia Tech Carillion Skycam looking over the Star City, and the wedge is fully in place. That's that northeast wind that banks up against the mountains and creates that dome of cloud cover. Now, we've got a storm system out toward the west. It's going to try to break that apart as we head into tomorrow, but the severe weather threat, thank goodness for us, is going to stay farther west. So for today, that threat is in the upper Midwest and Great Lakes. Tomorrow, it's east of the Rockies, and then a smaller chance as we head into Wednesday, closer to the Great Lakes once again. So that's all because of the jet stream right there. You see it splits kind of the country in half, where you've got the cooler air to the west, the warmer air to the east, and in between that you see that chance for storms. Here at home, Wednesday through Friday, we're looking at high temperatures well into the 80s, eventually that cooler air catching up. So let's take a look at the next 3 days for the New River Valley. Tomorrow, we're going to have a hard time really getting rid of the clouds. It's going to take some time, I should say. We'll still be in the low to mid 70s, middle to upper 70s Wednesday, and then near 80 by Thursday. For the Highlands, kind of a similar trend there as you see highs getting into the low to possibly middle 80s by Thursday. And that's certain to be the case as you head into Southside with a high temperature of 85 Thursday afternoon. In fact, when you look at Wednesday through Friday, and you average out the high temperatures, they'll be in the low to mid 80s for the Roanoke Valley. That's typical of mid-October in Tallahassee, Florida. So definitely not characteristic for our area. And unfortunately, what that means for us is that ragweed is still going to be a little bit of a pain for us. So this releases high amounts of pollen into the air from mid-September until the first frost. For most of us, we've yet to have that first frost, and we typically do this time of year. In fact, you look at the Roanoke Valley areas like Martinsville and Lynchburg, on average, your first frost comes between October 11th and October 20th. Now, we do have a cold front coming our way for the weekend. I just don't necessarily think that we're going to see a whole lot of frost out of that. But what we will see is some showers on Saturday. Some of those could play a little bit of a role on the Virginia Tech game. Don't think it's going to be an all-day ordeal. But behind that will turn much less humid, and what that means is more seasonable weather as we get closer to Sunday. So your extended forecast showing today, temperatures don't rise a whole lot more than where they currently are, maybe about another 3 to 5 degrees. Tomorrow we start out cloudy, still stuck under the wedge, but then as we head deeper into the day, you'll notice a little more sunshine, so temperatures may be a degree or two higher. There we go. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, highs in the low to mid 80s. In fact, Thursday and Friday afternoons could be near record territory in parts of the area, so it's going to be a warm one for us for some high school football Friday evening. Also notice overnight lows about 55 to 60 degrees. Even that is a little bit above the average for this time of year. Saturday, you see that chance for showers, temperatures in the 70s, but once that front blows through, Sunday we wake up cooler. We'll see more sunshine during the afternoon. High temperatures, as a general rule of thumb, about 65 to 70 degrees, which is close to the average for this time of year. And then by next Monday morning, temperatures about 40 to 45. Some of those more sheltered valley locations could see a little bit of patchy frost by then, but it doesn't look like one of those things where it'd be necessarily widespread. So a little bit of a temperature roller coaster going on there over the next 7 days.